Your fly's down, bro.
I'm tired of being kept in the dark.
Yeah, there it is.
And I'm not trying to create hostility. I have a lot of respect for you.
You've already done that. You've disrespected me on multiple levels just by having this conversation.
Really?
Some of the things that you've said, yes,
Likewise,
absolutely.
I could say you have disrespected me by going behind my back, calling me a snake, and telling me that I am the tempter of this game. So we can go
Alex,
back and forth.
For the record, did I ever say that Paul was a snake?
No.
Or a tempter?
Alex, for
It
the
was
record,
followed
was it
right
heavily
after.
implied that I was a snake?
I think it was, honestly.
Heavily implied.
Heavily.
Yes.
Okay.
Says yes from the person who took the implication, who was saying it right in front of you. So I see what you do. You don't connect all the dots, but you connect all of them except one and leave it for somebody else to connect and let it manifest in their mind. I see what you're doing, and I'm calling you out on it, and I don't think you have an explanation.
That
And just to fill you in-
are being dishonest. That's the only explanation I can
Dishonest
provide.
about what?
The things that you said you did not say that you said.
But okay, I just proved to you my honesty because the one tangible
one
example,
thing. The one thing.
the one thing, the tangible
Yeah.
one that does not involve God, that only involves you and I.
Okay.
And it's a he said, she
I
said.
see you. Do not do that.
It is a he said, she said, of course.
But you're accusing me of calling you a snake when I did not verbatim say
Okay,
you are
you
a
did not
snake.
verbatim say it, but I am equally upset that you heavily implied that I'm a snake.
Okay.
So let's put it that way. If that terminology is going to tickle you the right way, I am upset that you heavily implied behind my back that I am a snake.
Implications are made with various house guests all over the place. But
And I
until
think
it
you
is
are the one who is
confirmed-
setting it forward. And I think you are the one who has been setting it forward, which is why you are causing discomfort in this house.
Oh, I'm causing discomfort?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You are. And that is not
Is that
my words.
that's a consensus, an overall house consensus?
I don't know. Maybe you
Around
can keep.
Christmas, hold on.
Maybe you can keep asking people and coming to
No,
your
I'm serious. Like, is that a
conclusions.
house consensus that I'm making people uncomfortable?
This is not involving anybody else but you and I.
But you said it.
Of course I said
If
it,
people are,
but I am not
I'm
bringing
pretty
in
sure
a
it
jury.
involves everybody in this room. They're here. So if I'm causing discomfort in the house, I want to know, is that a house consensus?
Crickets. Nobody's going to respond to you, but I'm sitting here and I will respond to you. And this has nothing to
Yeah.
do with them
Yeah. I
because
know.
they are not.
Because
you
they
just
don't want
wanted
to
an
place
audience.
targets on their backs, and I respect that.
No, I'll speak for
respect that.
myself because I don't need to be quiet for anybody. I speak for myself. I don't know what the fuck is going on, so that's why I came up here to inform myself since nobody wants to inform me. So I don't want to be involved because I genuinely don't know what's going on. But
I can
on
respect
that note,
Yeah.
it's not about me not placing a
Yeah.
target on myself. I just don't know what's going on, and this is very informative. So that's all.
That's good. I want you to be informed so you
Yeah.
can make an informed decision.
So again, you coming at me telling me I'm going home
We're
very
waiting on
soon.
Christmas.
Okay, we could keep going.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's up, Moo Moo?
Hi.
Have a seat here. That's probably easiest for you.
You probably want something to prop your. You want to prop your leg on this chair?
I'll just scoot it up.
Give it this pillow.
Okay, that doesn't move.
Here. You want to put your leg up on that? Yeah, just a little closer. Thank you. Hey, we happen to pick cotton.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Nobody's been to bed, huh?
No.
I slept for 3 hours.
But Dom, I genuinely have nothing else to say. If you answered my question,
What's your question?
oh God.
No, I'm
I-
serious. Like, what question did I not answer?
So
did
you
I
didn't
call
call
you
me a snake, but you heavily
I did not
implied
call
that
you
I'm
a
a snake.
I answered that question.
Okay,
What's the next question?
But you heavily implied that I was a snake.
No, I mean, if that's how
According
you
to
want
the
to take
only
it,
person that you told,
it-
I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
And then you had conversations behind my back that you claim never happened, but the people who are telling me have no other incentive to lie to me. And coming from somebody who's on the block who is gonna try to toss aim anywhere else, again, the season of temptation. There's clearly a tempter in this house. You just had a long conversation about Paul. You're painting pictures in people's head,
Paul,
and you're letting
Elena,
them finish
and
it.
I just
Paul,
was-
Elena, and what else?
Yes. So Christmas, just to
about
bring
me?
you up to
Sorry.
just to bring you up to speed, I had a conversation with Alex,
And 3 other people today.
which is a lie. I did not have a conversation about you. I've talked to I think everybody in the house. Did not have a conversation. I did not mention your name as you say I have in a negative connotation.
Did you mention my name at all?
I don't think I did. And
You
if
don't
I
think
did,
or you didn't?
I said I don't think I did. I talked to everybody and I told you. I said if I did,
If
it was
I
not in a negative way because you said was it in a negative way? I was like, no.
You
said,
probably
well, that's all.
tossed it again with more implications.
Okay. All
Because
right.
it's not negative, right? Just like this conversation with Alex was a negative.
Okay.
But she was heavily implied that I'm a snake.
Okay,
I
so
told
Christmas,
exactly
just to
what
bring
you
you just to bring you up to speed, I talked to Alex, and I was just sharing with her some of the things that I wanted to discuss, and she said that she wanted to talk to me tomorrow, and then to have like other people. And I said, well, can I share with you who I would love for you to invite? And she said, yeah, sure. I said everybody, because I've talked to everybody, and I'd rather I say what I have to say amongst all people, so that they can decide for themselves what is the truth and what is not the truth.
So you're trying to have... Okay, you're
not
talking.
finished.
I'm sorry.
And I also mentioned to her the conversation that I had with Elena. This is just me putting everything out on the table. And I also told her, I said, this is a season of temptation. And if you think about it, there's a tempter in the house. It's appropriate. And then I moved forward with telling her the conversation that I had with Paul, how Paul advised me not to have individual,
Never said that.
private conversations. He said he didn't say it, but
let's ask God.
He said it. And he also asked me for his respect. And he's saying that I didn't give him the respect, but it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was going to make my rounds. But I didn't want to make a false accusation until I felt secure in the accusation I was going to make. And that's why I was going to do it in the entire setting of other people. The reason why I told her all of that information, number one, is to brace her so that she's prepared for what is coming. And I also wanted her to know that, hey, I'm not the liar here. I know people feel a certain way and they think a certain way, but I am being targeted. And if I am being targeted for doing absolutely nothing, then other people will be targeted the same.